Hey folks, so I got a new headset with an actual dedicated microphone, so I'm going to be remaking some of my Morrowind Mod Making tutorials. So today we're going to learn how to make an NPC. I have an idea for a little quest mod series, and we're going to make the quest giver NPC today. You can get your construction set off of the Nexus. I have the Steam version of Morrowind, so the construction set does not come packaged with it. So if you use the Steam version of Morrowind as well, you're going to have to go to the Nexus and find the construction set and download it from there. Then you drag and drop it into your Morrowind directory. And then where does it go? You can find it right here. Double click. And then to start making a new mod, we want to go to File, Data Files, click Morrowind, Tribunal, and Blood Moon. We want to check off all three of these because if you only check off the Morrowind.esm, then things get wonky with some of the game settings, and we don't want that. So always check off all three of the ESMs. And we're just going to keep it vanilla for now. So this is what it's going to look like. And to make our quest-giving NPC, we are going to click on the NPC tab, and then we're going to click on New. So generally, you want to have some sort of modder identifier for yourself. So mine, all of my things start with GG for glitter gear. Another example is with Tell Shadow. All of her stuff starts with TS for Tell Shadow. And then, not everyone does this, but I also like to have a mod-specific identifier. So I don't have a name for this mod yet, but I do have a quest idea, so I'm just going to call it Find. So everything in this specific mod will start with GG_find_. And then this is going to be our quest giver, so I'm just going to call him quest giver. So the players won't actually see this in-game, but this is just a way for the construction set to know what you're talking about, and all of these must be unique. And then, so we need a name for our NPC. He's going to be an Argonian, and his name is going to be Hides Things Away. My idea for this character is that he's a thief, and he's also a trainer and a merchant. So we're going to want to go down to his class and do thief service. And this character, he's a thief, but he's kind of gotten bored with the actual stealing thing. So what he does is he uses his skills to set up tests for new thieves and new adventurers. So he takes an item, he hides it somewhere, he sets up all these traps, and then he sends people off to go test their skills in this gauntlet that he's made. So we're going to put him, he's an experienced adventurer, so we're going to put him, say, at level 10, and we're going to just auto-calculate his stats. So what the auto-calculate stats does is it does exactly what it sounds like. So as we can see, at level 10, he's got these stats. We can see like his different attributes, his different skills, his health, stuff like that. And it'll auto-calculate based on whatever level you put in. So it's a really convenient way to just quickly make an NPC. What else you can do is if you want to do a minor tweak, you can just have it start on auto-calculate, and then you can switch that off, and then you can make whatever edits you want. But I typically, for an NPC that you don't fight, I just keep it on auto-calculate stats. So he's going to be in the Thieves Guild as well. So we're going to go to Faction and Rank, and we're going to find Thieves Guild. And then these are all the different ranks he can have. He is going to be a ringleader. So he's up there. And then here we can select what face he has. And then here we can select what hair he has. I normally don't really care what my characters look like, so I just go with whatever's there typically. On this tab, we can see what spells he has. He is not a mage, so he doesn't have any spells. Real quick, if he was a mage, if we do have auto-calculate stats on, it'll pre-populate all the different spells that the character has. But he's not a mage, so that's all he's got. And then here we have the items tab, and the way that you add an item, it's pretty straightforward. He's going to need some clothes, so let's go to clothes. And he's going to wear common clothes. So we're going to go down here, we're going to filter for common shirts. And then let's just give him common shirt 02. So we're going to click common shirt 02, and then we're going to drag it and drop it in there. Common shirt, common pants. Sure, let's do another 02. He's an Argonian, so he doesn't need shoes. And then we're going to click OK. And then we're going to go back to the NPC tab. We're going to go to Show Modified Only down here. Click that, and then here's our guy. And I'm going to put him in the South Wall Corner Club. Again, he's testing new adventurers, so I figured that Balmora would be a good place for him to be. And there are a couple of South Wall Corner Club mods. The one that I use changes the layout slightly, but it's more like a tile replacer and a clutter mod. So it looks like it should be compatible right outside the box. But that's something that we can check for later at the end. I like to do compatibility last and just do straight vanilla first. And then to get our NPC in the game, we're going to again just click, drag, drop, and here is our guy. He's in game now, and that's just how you make a basic NPC. He is going to, if we go over to dialogue, down here we're going to see all his different dialogue topics. He's just going to have the really default stuff. For now, he's not really customized at all, but that's going to come later in another video. So yeah, that's how you make an NPC and get him in the game.